After the joys. Hey, Tiffy, how are you, darling?
Wonderful. How are you?
I'm really good. So look, we get all this spiritual events directory advertising on our little comments. So there you go. They've got some goodies there for people by the look of things. I don't know why I get two of them. Anyway, good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Tiffy and I are delighted to be here. So, how are you going? You're not on Optus. I just heard before I got on that Optus has been scammed or something. You on Optus?
I am on Optus. I have been having
Oh,
trouble with my internet lately, as you know. So,
I don't know. So what am I? Somebody sent me a message and it said massive hack Optus compromising massive number of peeps. So that'll put you on the edge of your chair now, won't it? So,
wonderful. Oh well,
yeah,
positive vibes.
yeah,
It's just
positive
the
vibes.
internet.
Protection, love, and good vibes. Boy, something. I had a beautiful day today, and I got my hair tied back because I had this massage. This gorgeous friend of mine gave me a beautiful massage, and guess what? She put in the blend in the oil. She put in the carrier oil, some abundance oil. So I have just been massaged from tip to toe with
Oh,
abundance
lovely.
oil. So we've got some people joining us. Hello, Holly. Hello, Tracy Walsh. Hello, Corrine and Erin. So, we would love to give you some inspiration today. I'm just going to, as I always do when I jump on, I let people know if you are looking for predictions, that's not quite how Tiffy and I work. We give you recommendations, and we are here to inspire you to activate your courage and to step into the magnificence of life that you can the most magnificent life that you can experience. So, what I want you to do is tell me in the comments if you feel like you are experiencing life in, I always wonder how to word it. So, are you happy with your life? Do you feel like you're steering your ship? Do you feel like your ship
Absolutely.
is riding around on the waves and you don't know where the rudder's going to take you? And I had, I think about half an hour ago, I had a call out from my daughter around the road to say, "Oh, I need some support." So I went round there, and then I got home, and I had um, my somebody here in the house who'd been bitten by leeches, so I had to go and get some oils and put on him to look after himself. Oh, thanks, Holly. You've noticed my background. It's actually a work in progress. I've discovered that we can do these backgrounds, and then I don't have to have that flowing thing at the bottom of the screen. So that way your eyes don't get distracted by this moving thing going along in the background. And you're not traveling well up and down, more down. Okay, you're confused, Corrine. And hi, Marie, because I was having a message with Marie just before I jumped on. I feel like I've been stuck ever since my mum died. So, no, I don't. And you feel lost. So now we know. Thank you for giving us some feedback about what's going on for you. Because I can say that I've been confused, I've been lost, I felt stuck. I've felt like I'm up and down, like I've just had in the last half hour. I went round to support my beautiful grandchildren and my gorgeous daughter, and the grandchildren decided they're all coming home with Nanny, or two of them. And the little 4-year-old had his backpack on and had his shoes on. He's all ready to come to Nan's. I said, but
Oh,
I'm going online. How about tomorrow night? So my ship was yeah, riding the waves for a little while, and then I got home and things were happening here. So what do? We really need to make sure we're just so on that note, I am going to put on my valor. So we will be giving you some uplifting encouragement tonight, and we are going to show you. This is Tiffy and I get on a regular call, and we put some valor on our wrists. And what I want you all to do is I want you just to breathe. I'm just going to break the energy, send the energy off of where we've all come from. And let's take a breath. Just sit and just feel into your energy. And as you breathe in, just do some letting go. Come to a stillness. So this is one of the things I do if things are not going my way. It is a matter of just slowing yourself down. So we have these beautiful oils that work a treat. And we use these to keep our energy aligned and to keep our vibrations high and to keep us in tune. And they're really, really good ways to transform what's happening in our lives, because when we have things, and we all have things that send us into turmoil or there might be a void. Somebody talked about feeling lost or stuck since your mum passed. Well, my dad passed in July, which isn't that long ago. He was 96. So I know, I sort of know what grief is like, but we can all have whatever it is coming our way, but we need to feel really anchored and we need to feel secure. So tonight what we're going to do is we're going to be talking to you about essential oils, and Tiffy pulls cards, and I have some essential oil cards here. So, and Tiffy will show you. Imagine I've got some of my oils here, but a lot of mine are packed up. So, what our aim with you tonight is to give you the incentive to say yes to yourself, and to give you some incentive on taking some action. And the best thing Tiffy and I both agree, the best thing we've done in our life is bought some beautiful Young Living essential oils. Now, tonight we're talking about Young Living. Can you tell me tonight, Tiffy, why you like Young Living oils? Would you like to? I'll throw you in the hot seat.
Oh, ooh, yes,
Oh, now what are you going to
absolutely.
do?
I love Young Living because I know that I'm getting absolutely high vibrational, great quality, and not only that, but with like our beautifully like team and community, there's this level of support and education available that I just hadn't even imagined when I was reaching out. I've always been interested in essential oils, but like was never particularly drawn to anything until I got Young Living. You just open a bottle of them, and it is just like opening a bottle of cuddles or comfort or whatever it is that you're
I
looking for
like
at the
that.
time. Yeah.
Bottle of cuddles. I love that. I've never thought of that one. Yeah, I like that. So, do you have a favorite oil today? Tell us what oils may you, or either today, or what oils are you regularly using at the
My
moment? Does that
favorite at the
change?
moment, it does. It changes like all the time. Like my top two favorite will always be Valor and Kid Power. But I love everything from the Feelings collection. But my favorite at the moment would be the Northern Lights Black Spruce.
Oh,
Um, and I've been using a lot of the Citrus Fresh for like cleaning and like in my water as well. I made like a blend for my diffuser today, which I'm absolutely in love with, which was a mix of lavender, clary sage, lemongrass, and ylang ylang. So that one's quite nice too. I think I'll be using
oh,
that.
yum. So,
So it's hard to pick one, you know.
so we have become I don't like to use the word addicted, but we've fallen in love with these oils, and
Mhm.
we've fallen in love with our oil lifestyle, and that is why we are here to let all you people know who've got questions about what can I do in my life. I'm stuck. I'm lost. Whatever's going on, when you have these beautiful oils, they actually help you to resolve things within inside yourself. They bring balance. They bring harmony, and they give you a really healthy, natural, healthy way to look after your mind, your body, and your spirit. So let's know in the comments, and I've written some names down: Tracy, Walsh, Marie, and Erin. So we'll start with Tracy. And if you would like a reading or give us some, what would you call, give us some, a little bit of an idea about what kind of support you need, and we'll see what's in the cards and what oils we would recommend for you. And I was on a thread, but I've lost that. So we will be sharing all the beautiful things that we can do. So if you would like, I know what I was going to say, what you need to do is stay on, hang in there. And if you would like a bit of some input just for you, well, we will do the best to give you some good support. Tracy, well, there you are. So thank you, Tracy. That is great for you to name up what is going on, because
Absolutely.
part of the, in order for us to heal and move on from what we don't want, we've got to recognize what's in our life that we don't want, so that we can deal with it. Otherwise, it's very confusing. So
And self-awareness of these sorts of things is honestly like it's the biggest step, it's the bravest move. And then to say it like in a live here, like that is a lot of power that you are embracing. So, and it's quite interesting because I did actually pull a toxic situation for you that's saying that you need to shed these things from your life. So, um, the fact that you've stepped into it knows that you know that you're ready to open these new doors and like let all that stuff behind, because it's really time to uplift your thoughts and really just step into your personal power. It's waiting for you, baby. So
absolutely. So I'm just going to grab my, are you ready to
that
hand
was
it over?
Tracy, wasn't it? Sorry, I just went with it. My bad. But
No,
you
no, no,
went
no,
vomit.
that's right. No, that's right. So what I'm doing is just grabbing my Calendly link. So if people would like to have a one-on-one chat with me, they can grab this link, which is in the comments as well at the beginning of this. So on our screen, we're a bit excited because I've been playing in Canva and have got a bit of a screen up, and to let you know, you can come and find us on Facebook on Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom. There's my website, or you can grab the Calendly link and have a conversation with me. You can have a half-hour clarity conversation with me. All right, so Tracy, what have we got for you? Anne Marie, I will put you on. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, and his ex wanting me back again. So, Anne Marie, I can relate to that. I went through something like that many years ago, and in hindsight, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. So often, things come our way that throw a spanner in the work, so to speak. But it is up to us to shine our light, and I will expand on that, Anne Marie. So for you, Tracy, I've got clarity. My intuition is bright and clear. So my question to you is, do you actually listen to the nudges within yourself? I call them divine nudges that we have within it. When you get that sort of little, oh, I'd like to do this, or I'd like to do that, or, oh, no, that's not a good idea. So Tracy, do you listen to those things and take notice of them? Because you might hear them, but you may not take notice of them. So it's really important for us to learn to listen to what's going on within and to make sense of the messages. And even if we don't make sense of messages that we are getting initially, we need to start taking some action in the direction that those messages are leading us. So clary sage is a great oil for women, for the highs and the lows, the ups and the downs. But I know myself of all going on around me. There you are. So Tiffy's got the clary sage. It's always fun to find the camera. Yes. So Tracy, numbing yourself, and good on you for sharing what's happening for you, because numbing ourselves is our way of coping. It's our safety mechanism. So what we really need to do is to start listening to those messages and see where they'll take you. So here's the next oil for you, and it's gathering. So gathering is a blend that will help you to become balanced, supported, and help you to bring in that sense that you have a loving community around you. So I would be, if I were you, Tracy, I'd be reaching out, finding someone who you do feel comfortable with, somebody who you have trust in, and see what you can do. Think about, and this is for everybody. I think it's that thing of what can we do to nourish ourselves? And often what we do is look after everybody else and we put ourselves last. And I was very much in that mode. Are you in that mode still too, Tiffy? Because you're a young mum with young
I
kids.
do sometimes struggle to find the balance, but I have become to be more aware of it. And I'm actually not only that, but I'm also sort of speak to my children about that too. Like, mummy needs a minute.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Yes. We're not, yeah, good. And so long as you say, look, I just need a little bit of time, and then when my
I'm
time's done,
feeling a little bit
then you
everything.
can have me.
Just 1 sec, please.
Yeah, great. Excellent. And so long as your kids know, well, all right, I've given mum that little bit of time and now she'll come to me. So sometimes it takes a bit of time to practice that. I used to have
Absolutely.
I had 4 young children, single mum. I know the drill, but I chose not to stay in the heaviness of woe is me. I chose to step out of that zone, and it took me many years to put myself back together again. And goodness me, I wish I had these oils back then, because I know that the speed of putting myself back together again would have been much quicker. However, things come our way, and we just got to go with follow the, what is it, ride the punches or roll with the waves.
Or play the hand we're given like it's the hand we want.
Yeah. Yes. So I'm going to pull you one more, Tracy, and we'll just see if we can get to the bottom of what it is that is going on for you. Cistus, restored or shocked. So, okay, beautiful. So, and here's the message. Every experience is a great teacher. So cistus is an oil that helps with the shock. So you've obviously been through something's happened that's made you, like stuck in that zone of it's immobilized you. So you need to find some things that are going to help you feel restored. And remember that every experience you go through is something for you to learn from. So your mum died and your husband cheated. Okay, so one thing here. Know your mum, she's passed, but energetically, she is with you in every moment. Okay, my dad passed 2 months ago, but I can call his energy in. I can just tune into him, and I just know that love is there. Okay, now your husband cheated on you. That I would not underestimate how devastating that is. I know what that's like. I've been through it, been there, done that. But I knew that if I didn't take steps to rebuild myself, repair myself, and put myself back together again, I knew that up the track, there's a good chance that I would be, I would get sick. I know that the statistics of if you've gone through trauma in your life, unless you resolve that trauma, you're living with stress. And when we live with stress, that's an indication that there's a higher chance that the more stress we get, the longer we live it, and the less we do about it, the more likely we are to get sick, physically sick, I'm talking about. So
Mm-hmm.
if look, I don't know, I just say these oils are the most nourishing thing anyone could do for themselves. So if you are interested in a conversation, my Calendly link is there. We can have a chat. I'm just hanging in there, trying to move forward every day. Everything I do is hard. Okay. Thank you, Belinda. You're a sweetheart. But look, honestly, Belinda, my most lowest point was my most powerful point. And I know that hanging in there every day, Tracy, can be a challenge. But how about you turn your language around? How about you start telling yourself you're okay? How about you start telling it, tuning into your mum and getting your mum's energy and, you know, tuning into Tracy. This is your chance to rebuild you. If your husband's going to cheat on you, he's not worth living with. Let's face it. But we've got to come to that realization within ourselves. So, I mean, if he's left you, well, he didn't love you. So you're wasting your time with him. And that might be a hard truth to hear, but it is the raw, hard truth. And the sooner you just make a decision that you want to turn that around, well, then things will start changing. So that's for you, Tracy. Now, Marie Reed, I'm just going to go back.
Evening,
Hi,
Crystal.
Crystal. And Chloe, we live to have a bad time around relationships. We need to have a webinar on relationships. Yeah, Marie Reed, and her words were, what did Marie say? I've had some big life-changing things happen in the past. I'm putting it out to the universe to guide me. I'm definitely finding I'm feeling more at peace. Good on you, Marie. So it's that step into faith and trust. So you're welcome, Tracy. Very welcome. That's why we're here, to kind of give you a sense that there is some hope on the horizon. But that's only going to happen if we are open to exactly, Belinda, it's his loss. And you know what? My saying now is, life after divorce is, and I might put an adjective in there starting with F, is something fantastic. Uh, it can be bloody marvelous. But oh, it was with the man. Okay, so Tracy, that's a
You
hard
can't
thing.
help that. Like,
You can't
it's
help that, darling.
unfortunate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And when bad things happen to us like that, we love to blame ourselves. We love to look at ourselves and think, what have I done wrong? Well, you've done
That's
nothing wrong.
that's the
Obviously.
only thing the mind knows, because the mind is what's the word? I know the word. It's indifferent. So anytime it comes across a problem and you're thinking about it over in your mind, it's going to find a way that it's like its fault, and you know it's going to make it a reality for yourself. So you've just got to try to sort of go with the flow and uplift those thoughts and realize that things happening around you, that they don't measure your worth or your value or change you at all. Well, they change you, but they can for the better
Hmm.
if you
So
embrace them the right way.
yeah, and that's a biggie. But listen, in reality, you need to tune into the fact that you are a loving person. Good on you, Tracy. Well done. That's a step in the right direction. And as we say, if you want to add another layer of nurturing, have a conversation with Tiffy or myself, and you can add some essential oils into your daily routine. And I can tell you what, it's the nicest thing you can do for yourself, because it's a really beautiful step forward in self nurture. And thanks for being supportive there, Belinda. All right, Marie, what do we have? And Marie, I love this. It's scary not knowing the future, but so no, it will be so much better for my mental health. Fantastic. And that is the attitude. I love it. All hail to you, Marie. Let's see what Tiffy has for you.
That aligns perfectly actually with what I've called you finished a new part of one part of your life, and there's this beautiful new era on the horizon for you, with beautiful personal power around you, and it's just a time for you to sit and find what resonates with you and build on those personal skills, and have patience and practice patience around you, and this will become a snowballing situation where things will just become to you, and then once the time to speed up comes, you'll know, because you'll just fall into this beautiful area of confidence and lovingly beautiful. I'm getting flower essence, essential
Okay.
oils, maybe, you know.
Yeah. Oils, yeah. So absolutely. So the oil that's come up for you, I'm getting my personal power back. Fantastic. So all hail to you. And this is the gift that we get once we step into that uh, mindset of what can we do, and yes, we can make the changes. Where how do we do it? We've got to start listening to what's inside us. So the oil I've pulled out for you, which fits beautifully, is elemi. And elemi is one that will help you move away from those restless feelings and will bring more tranquility into your life. It's a beautiful oil for the skin as well. And the message is I invoke love through stillness. So it's a time for you to, Marie, to just be tranquil and just to find that calm within whatever's happening. So find the tranquility, and this is for any of us. Where do you find your tranquility? You know, how do you find where is a place where you feel tranquil, and what can you do in your environment that you can bring that tranquility in? So, like for example, turn the television off and put on some peaceful music, meditative music, some music with high frequency. And the blend for you is release. And I want you to fill your gaps here. So maybe I could fill a gap, but you might have another one actually, because I'm going to use the card before. And here's Tiffy, got this beautiful release. I choose to release what no longer serves me and replace it with tranquility, maybe, or you can fill in the gap. I choose to release what no longer serves me and replace it with what is it that you want to replace it with? So you can fill in the gap. So yes, release. We love release. All my oils are packed up again this week because I'm going away on the weekend. Well, lots of them are. So I haven't got release on me. But oh, do I? Yes, I do. Here's my big bottle. I always have it in here. So we put release on our liver. So we, put it on our liver. And I'm not going to now, but that's what we do, because what happens is all those emotions that we have been experiencing, all the shock and the trauma and all those things that we don't want to happen in our life, or that we feel uncomfortable about, they get stuck in the cells in our body. And what these oils do is they help to release the old memories. And then once the old memories are released, we can bring it in. We can then fill ourselves with, what we do want. So you release the old and you make way for the new. And release is in a beautiful collection called the Feelings Collection, which is a really, really nice, nurturing collection. If anyone wants to do some total inner work, Tiffy's our Feelings Collection girl. And tell us a little bit, what happened to you, Tiffy, with your Feelings Collection?
I was going through a little bit of a difficult time with my mental health, like complex PTSD and whatnot. And I just needed just a little bit of extra comfort. Like I was doing all the things, the professional help and everything, etc. And I just needed just a little bit of extra power. Um, and it really helped me just step into a place of comfort where I was able to really just hold a space for myself and do the shadow work to really just step through things that were holding me back that I hadn't really been able to come to terms with, and take me to the next place of my own personal power. And it's been just absolutely great, and wonderful journey since then too. There's just so many uses for them.
Okay, now I've got beautiful Marie, gorgeous. So, and Marie, you can get these oils in New Zealand. We do have some people in our beautiful oil community who are in New Zealand. So I'll just tell the process. So if you would like to grab some oils, my website's there. That the best thing to do is to have a conversation with myself or Tiffy, and we can show you how you can set yourself up. There's a way you can set yourself up with a wholesale account, and you can get a diffuser and 12 oils and some other bits and pieces, or you can buy a single one at retail price, or you can get the feelings kit at a wholesale price. These oils are absolutely amazing, and if anyone is interested, grab a time to talk to me, or reach out, come and join our Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom. I don't know if you can see my cursor, but there is our Facebook group there. So if you are interested in joining us, please do come and find us there. Marie, I'm not sure, are you in our group? I can't quite remember whether I've added you yet or not. However, Erin, Louise, Chloe, or Anne-Marie, who is still here? Because I've kind of, yes, you are. Okay, Marie, fantastic. So who is still here? Because I did put Erin Louise's name down earlier. And Corrine, if you were still here, can you all just comment if you're here still and would like some support? Because we've been chatting and I don't know who's still here because people often draw out. All right, Chloe, we'll go with you. And Anne-Marie will so hang in. And Pauline, I'll put your name. If your name's on the list, you're just going to have to be patient. So Erin Louise. All right, we'll go with Erin because she was on my list first. Sorry. Me.
We're going with Erin. Awesome. Okay.
Yep, I was writing her name down twice. And Belinda. I'll put you down. So, and Pauline Hughes, Hook, and Belinda Jones. And then we have Crystal.
You got lovely Crystal. Yes. Awesome. So beautiful, Erin. Perhaps it's time for you to take a step back, sit down, get away, whatever that means for you, and really just, enjoy everything that's going on around you. Open your heart to love, open your spirit to play and fun, and really just allow yourself to be your awesome you. And with that, you find the person that you want to be. Stop wearing these masks that you feel like you need to wear, and allow yourself to heal in that way, and let go of all these things on your shoulders that you need to do because you don't. Find out what you need you to do. Forget about what everybody else wants and step into that.
Beautiful. Now I have two cards here and they're both single oils, and one is spearmint, and that is to make you feel uplifted, invigorated. So if you're feeling weary, you're worn out, you've kind of lost your mojo, spearmint is the one that's going to switch on your mind and make you feel like all sparkly. And the message is my intention and my energy are aligned. So my question to you is, do you feel weary or do you feel invigorated? And spearmint will help you get out of that funk. And I think it's interesting because Tiffy talked about energy. And so this is, that's what I was, so the next card is Palo Santo, which is I am empowered and cleared of any negative energy I may be holding on to. So there, it sounds to me like you are, whatever you're holding on to that's not aligning with you, that brings you down and it makes you feel weary. So how do you raise your vibration? Grab some oils, put them on, smell them, breathe them in. I feel shit. Good on you. I love it. So, and sorry, I don't mean to be laughing at you.
Yeah, no, much love. We don't, we just, yeah.
So, good on you for, bravo for naming it up, because that's the first step in healing. I feel like crap. What's the second step? What are you going to do about it? Because
what do I need to feel better?
Yeah, we can sit here and, advise you to the cows come home. Rose McMahon, So what have you done? What do you do, Rose, when you feel down? I'd like to ask that, because you come on here and the question is, and you're always feeling down, and I really feel for you, but what are you doing? What actions are you taking? So all of us, what actions do we take? If there's something wrong, I could blame other people, or something's bugging me, I could blame other people, or I could sit back and think, well, what could I do about that? You could sit back and go, well, I've tried this, I've tried that. Well, okay, try something else. So, Erin, please reach out if you want a conversation. And yes, you're feeling stuck. So have a conversation and let's see what oils are going to work for you. Chloe, Chloe is asking for relationship support, I believe. I started writing this down. Let's know. What can we do for Chloe? Move up to Chloe. And let me know, Miss Rose McMahon, what do you do when you are feeling down? Because it's got to come from you. It can't just come from us. Have you got a decision to make, Chloe? And then we've got Anne-Marie. I hope
Chloe,
that's helped.
Oh, sorry.
You're right. Sorry.
I've gotten it's time for you to really make sure that you are releasing old resentments and dropping all those old feelings of debt and resentment from your shoulders, and stepping into a place of love where you're loving yourself and you're being that vibration. If you're looking for love or a balance on that love, you need to be on that level where you're loving yourself and you're open to love, so that you're able to give out a quality that is on par with it. I've got love in your reading, and I'm like, it's just over the same things. Release the old, open up to the new, and really just love yourself, and then push it out to those around you too.
Okay, and I've got 2 words. Well, Lang Lang, which is a gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful oil, great for balance and harmony. Is there some anger around you, and are you mindful with what actions you're taking? So the affirmation, there is mindfulness in every step I take, and there is the Lang Lang, which is just absolutely stunning, beautiful Lang Lang. So
Focus, sorry.
always in the Lang Lang, it makes me think about are
Yin and
you
yang.
feeling, yeah, the yin and the yang, the good and the bad, the dark and the light, and bringing those aspects of you into a harmony, so that you are operating on the best version of yourself possible. So, and the other one was a blend called Common Sense. So this is for clarity, making decisions, for better communication. Some decisions we make just off the spur of the moment, and sometimes that's fine. But sometimes you got to think about, like, I'm not going to go out to town and come home with a $10,000 car if I really don't have quite that much money in the bank, or making decisions that aren't going to put you out, making decisions that are going to be in good stead for you, so that they're good decisions. So I wonder if there is some sort of a decision that you need to come up with. Okay, Anne Maria Knights. Where are we, Anna Maria? And you did have a long explanation before, something back here. I'll go back to give. Feeling lost due to separation of my husband after 26 years cheated. Also, a new relationship ended 4 weeks ago. He's back with his ex wanting me back again. Regarding my relation, going through a rough patch and just getting over everything. Okay, good on you, Chloe. So I just keep saying, grab some oils, darlings. I tell you what, the oils don't cheat on you. I can tell you that.
Take it easy. It's time for you to take time for yourself. have some patience and really like cleanse those things out of your life, your mind, your body. Um, yeah, I've gotten just, be take it easy. There's probably possibly unforeseen factors that have arisen in your life, and um, it's time for you to just stop trying so hard to control those things. I do see a lot of love on your horizon, a lot of things changing for the better, whether that be just the love for yourself or attracting a person, that is up to you. Um, but yeah, it really, once again, you need to take that time to be making sure that you're on that vibrational level to be bringing in somebody that's worthy of your love.
Okay, and I've got Roman chamomile, which is going to help you feel more relaxed and less rigid. So breathing in, I soften my approach. Breathing out, I'm relaxed. So I would say, Anne Marie, that you need to use your breath and do some releasing. And the other blend is motivation, which eliminates procrastination, stress, brings more positivity into your life, and it conquers fears. Now, when someone leaves us, we're shattered. And we feel shattered, we feel fragmented, and we feel what's the word? Yeah, I mean, it really rocks the core of our um, healthy confidence. What is it? We lose faith in ourselves. We can blame ourselves, or our self-esteem goes out the window. That's the word I'm thinking of. So, uh, it's time for you to start looking at, well, I don't have to be stuck in where I was. Where's the flow? Where can I move forward? What's the new arena? Now, if someone's my advice from me, I had a husband that cheated on me many times, and silly me wanted to keep the family together, and that's where I was at. But in the end, it didn't happen. And he said, "Oh, I'll never do it again." And I thought, "Oh, right." And I had young children. I was breastfeeding my youngest. But then I felt like I was, well, yeah, anyway, my story is I've been through cheating. I know what it's like. It's absolutely devastating. It fragments us to the core. So what we have to do is look for new things, new people, new activities. Grab your oils, use your intentions, things like that. Come and have a one-on-one session with me where I will help you step through that whatever's happened to you, the devastation. Seems to be a bit of a theme happening here tonight. So,
Interesting,
yes,
isn't it? This happens every
yes.
week, though. There's always some kind of, you can never predict what it will be.
Yeah, yes, there seems to be a common thread, and tonight
Mm.
it seems to be about breakups and people going through a lot. And so we're here to tell you, been there, done that. And, you too could be on a live one day in a few years' time, guiding and supporting other women or other people to, move on from that trauma.
This is
And
exactly how I got here. I was watching Kay on Spiritual Events Directory, and now here I am.
yeah, that's right. And little did we know. I mean, I didn't even. Oh gosh, seems like
Who could have
eons.
guessed? It does.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So did yours, Belinda. Yes, gosh. So, all right. And now, Pauline Hughes Hook, are you still here, darling? And then Belinda, and then Crystal Sin we have. So, just let's know, Pauline, if you are still here. And if you do hang in, I will do a little bit of a reset at the end of this. I'll play my beautiful bowl and take you through some breathing and help you reset. Our pleasure, Anne Marie. So come and join our oil community. Uh, Friend request me on Facebook. I'm Kay Hamilton, and there's my name up there. Come and join our oil community. And actually, next Wednesday, I'm going to be talking. We've got an online oil class talking about the wellness oils. So here's a little bit. Look at this in here. Look at this. He's got
I
hers.
always laugh at how dirty mine looks compared to yours.
That's an
It's oily.
oily Sarah Lassie. So these are going to change your life in a way you would have no idea. Like you wouldn't like. Yeah, it's we are We are walking testimonies to these beautiful bottles of joy and love and harmony. We're all around raising vibrations, and these oils, they're organic. So you can't necessarily go and get an oil from a shop and think you have got 100% pure oil, because that's not the way oils roll. They can be adulterated, synthetics added to them, and the vibrations are nothing like these. So we only use Young Living oils because we know, I've been to several of their farms, and we know how beautiful, how pure they are. We put them in our drinks, we put them in our bath, we rub them on our tummy or our feet. And when in doubt, or when you're feeling like what that in life, you can just grab some oils, take a breath, go for a walk, do some meditation, and they can really help you align in the best way possible. So, Corrine, are you still here? We're going to go to Pauline and then Belinda. But Corrine, I don't know, we'll try and fit you in too. So what have we got for Belinda?
Oh,
Sorry,
Pauline?
Pauline. Yes, I
Awesome.
apologise.
Pauline, it's okay to say no when you want to, and make sure that you're saying yes when you want to in turn of that. What do you want? It's time to put down those boundaries and be assertive where you need to. Take a step back where you need to, whatever that looks like for you. Re-spark, revitalize, get into you, and just like really embrace that personal power. I think I said this earlier too, running theme, like whatever you think everybody else thinks you should be doing, do what you need to be doing for you.
Time for you. And I have Vivita, which is one. Have you got a very active mind? Things are going on. You might be feeling threatened. The words threatened are showing up with this card, but Vivita is a really grounding oil. It's going to make you feel assured. My heart blossoms with quiet assurance. So it's an oil that will bring you back into a state where you're feeling a lot more peaceful, and not just peaceful, but assured. That peaceful, but everything's going to be okay. And the blend that's presenting for you is inspiration. I'm aligned with my unlimited creative energy, and it flows through me with ease. So I'm not quite sure what your question is, or if it comes in with Tiffy. What was your words? Do what you need to do. So I think it's time for you to do what you need to do to help you feel assured and inspired. So are you inspired all in life, or are you feeling lack of inspiration and not sure where to go? Maybe feeling in limbo. So I hope that one speaks to you, Pauline. And Belinda Jones, what have we got for you, Belinda? Where do we find Belinda Jones? Belinda Jones.
They came flying out at me. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh no, I had my head down. Be the right one for you, Belinda. Feeling Pauline. Okay. So as we say, reach out, have a conversation. Let's work out which oils are going to be perfect for you to take that limbo away from you.
So Belinda, once again, stepping into the new for you, making sure that you're leaving those things that don't serve you behind, and uplifting your thoughts, making sure that you're manifesting the positive and not focusing, accidentally attracting those things that you don't want around you. And once you step into this place where you're able to give yourself comfort, you're going to do so much healing and receive so much of your own power and nurturing that it's just going to explode out of you into those around you as well.
Okay, and I've got nutmeg. So nutmeg's one that gets you warmed up and revitalized, and help to kind of move away from those feelings of being conquered. I'm revitalized by my inner flame. So it's a time for you to really tune into what makes your heart sing. what brings you passion. And have you given up hope? Because the blend called Hope, for those who've given up hope, enhances inner strength, enhances grounding, and stabilizes emotions. So are you a little bit feeling a little bit all over the place? Are you feeling conquered? Are you energetically up and running? And there, what is presenting for you, Belinda? And Pauline, our pleasure. Now, who are we up to now? Belinda, Pauline, Crystal. Are you still here, Crystal? Let's know if you are still here. It's been a while since Crystal commented. This is an I'm here form before, but let's know if you are still here and we will work with you. So, my friends, yes, you are, Crystal. Excellent, says her new I'm here.
So, Crystal, darling, I've gotten that what you're asking for is going to come about, but you might just need to have a little bit of patience for those unforeseen things and uncontrollable things around you. There are new doors opening up for you, and your personal power is really, really starting to come towards you. You just really need to. Sometimes it's frustrating when we're working on our goal and we don't get as much traction as we would like to, and we're not getting there as quickly as we would have initially had thought. But the fact is, as long as we're making progress, you're making progress, and it's important to not let that dishearten you and can keep going. It will pick, things do pick up again. You just need to really take a breath, and there's a new positive, successful direction on your horizon. Just got to keep at it, babe.
And I've got lavender, so it's time for you to nurture yourself and make sure you're not neglecting yourself. I caringly nourish and nurture myself. So lavender is the beautiful oil to help you feel calm and relaxed before you go to bed. A lot of people like that one at night. It's going to support you, or to feel nourished. So if you're feeling fragmented and you're not feeling whole and complete, lavender is a beautiful oil for that. And the blend that's coming out of oh, Crystal, you've run out of lavender, so you better jump on jump on that website and see if you can grab yourself some more. But do have a conversation, because
I didn't tell her that you're feeling tired either, Crystal. I didn't tell her that.
Ooh, you know, Crystal,
I
nice.
do. I didn't tell her anything.
I know, I didn't know. I remember. Oh, there's Crystal, but I know nothing. So the blend.
I know nothing.
Yeah, well, Tiffy will talk to you about which oils to grab. So grab yourself a beautiful starter kit, starter bundle. So the other oil is Magnify Your Purpose. Eliminates procrastination, self-pity, brings more positiveness in your life, and it will help you to focus on what you desire. So Magnify Your Purpose. Most of us play small until
Not
we
Crystal, yeah.
realize that, oh, not Crystal.
She's got a lot going on, this girl. She's doing her law degree and got 4 kids, single mom.
Oh
Needs a
my
new
God.
car. Yeah, she got it going on. So yeah, she's just got to keep at it. She's a bit tired, so she's got to make sure that she's nourishing herself.
Yes.
You've got it on the head there.
Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. So Magnify Your Purpose is a beautiful oil that will help you to focus on your desire and help you to uplift your journey. So definitely talk to Tiffy and grab some oils. And legit
Don't do
feel like
that.
throwing.
Learn to rest, not to quit. That's one of my
Yes.
favorite sayings.
Yeah, so you got a lot going on, my girl. So what you can do is, yes, grab yourself some oils, but yeah, rest and know that sometimes we run around doing so much that we're not productive with our time. So take a time to breathe. And actually, I did an interview, had a conversation with a lady the other day who found us on spiritual. I know she found me somewhere else, but anyway, she grabbed herself some oils. She's a card reader and she does a lot of writing, and she got herself some Valor and put it in a diffuser, and she noticed how she could stay focused longer. So, Crystal, if you got yourself some oils, you could be using your oils like before we come onto a live, we grab our roll-ons and we put them on, or if I want to concentrate, I'll get my peppermint out, anything like that that is going to help you be in the zone, so to speak.
Almost like a little sacred routine to get you into it, it's like creating that space between everything else and what you need.
And also, if you've got children, these oils are fantastic for your children, so long as you use them and put them on their feet. That time of night when you're exhausted, your kids are screaming, running amok, and whatever they don't or do not want to do, well, you can have this little routine, right? We're getting our oils on tonight, kids, and you can create all this beautiful harmony when you can support your family in those ways. So, okay, I think I've covered most people. And have I got my beautiful, oh, I haven't, but I've got my bowl here. I haven't got my proper stick, but I might be able to do it. I'll just do it with my hand. So let's just move on. Let's all just take some breaths, and I'm going to play the bowl, and you're going to just do some breathing in and just releasing, letting go. So let's all do that. So breathing in, just be aware of your body, shake the tension out. If you can, put your feet on the ground or imagine you are connected to the ground. And again, another breath. And as you breathe out, releasing the tension in your body, watch your mind, the thoughts in your mind come and go. And feel a warm glow in your heart. And breathing in, and as we breathe in, that warm glow in our heart expands. And breathing out, a beautiful, gentle energy. And know that just 3 breaths can reset the energetic state that we are in. Know that we are being supported, we are loved, we are loving, and we are lovable. Thank you very much for joining us here tonight. Go forth and raise your vibrations, and we look forward to connecting with any of you who feel inclined to send us a friend request or come to our beautiful oil group, or let's know if you would like to come to our wellness oil class next Wednesday, which is an online free class. So thanks, everyone. It's over from me, from my heart to yours, and from
me to you. I got all left. Oh, we can do this one too. Hang on. Oh, wrong way.
What's this one?
I got to do half and you do the other half. It's not working.
You got to get half and it's got to make the other half somehow.
Yeah. Oh, no. See, it's the wrong side. I'm getting so confused.
What's love got to do with it? Thanks, everyone. We love you. Bye.